Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a special presentation of a round two game two between Kingdahl and fcoughlin, Fred, better known as Fred, better known as the creator of the randomizer. We have a vodcast. Both of them had to async because time zones are a thing, and they couldn't come up with the time together. This is game two, as you can see from the little triangle. Fred won game one. My name is Tracy M. With me today is Rat Boy. How you doing, Rat Boy?
I'm doing excellent, Tracy. How you doing?
Doing fine. Yeah. This is gonna be a pretty fun matchup. We have no idea what happened, what's gonna happen. You know, if you see Fred or Kingdahl, Kingdahl gets up in the morning and wants to check it out, or Fred staying up late and checking it out. Don't be surprised; they are allowed because they already know they know what happened. We don't know what happened, so yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. This would be a great race to watch back.
2-1. Begin.
Two very good
Also,
runners.
by the way, yeah, appropriate that I get a Canadian as my partner when when we have the hockey sprint going on Kingdahl side.
Yeah. I mean, I remember playing ice hockey on the NES as a kid, and you always stack the team with a bunch of the big guys and one skinny fast guy for forward.
Yep.
Alright, so starting just south of Death Armos.
And there's our white sword item. It's just a boomerang.
Probably gonna stay there.
Yeah, I mean, it's close enough to start that I could see picking it up, but you're really not really caring about that item too much. 30 for our mid-secret, that's good.
Yeah, if you could take the boomerang now, you'd probably take it, but being that we've got to collect a couple more hearts probably. Maybe a little late for super useful. Oh.
Also, Jesse in there in chat, we got your recorder for the starting item.
Yeah, and an immediate level 5 along the river.
Wow, 125 for the starting. Let's see, trying to take a look at where Fred started, trying to figure out what quest we are in. Don't think, maybe this could be second. There's a heart on the floor, that's nice.
Yeah, it could be coming straight down the bottom side of the Z there.
It always confuses me a little bit when they don't use level. Okay,
well,
that's a 2Q5. That's a 2Q5. We just walk through the wall. We can't walk through the wall in shapes or in 1Q dungeons, so.
Yeah, there's the dead giveaway. And greeted by some bubbles, some red bubbles straight away.
Some red bubbles, a bunny, I know you all call them pancakes. I still think they look like sandwiches. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich trying to eat us.
Alright, and it looks like, both runners in 5, but a little bit of divergence. Kingdahl gonna go up first.
Yeah, this is more slow combat than difficult combat.
Yeah.
You have to be a little patient for it. Oh, well, there's some silver arrows immediately. Well, I sure hope Kingdahl also clears that room, because you don't need a situation where one gets the silvers really early and then the other doesn't ever get them.
Yeah, nice for later. Not the most useful item, this early, but nice to not have to think about them for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the biggest thing, the two biggest thing is, you don't have to think about it, 1, and 2, oh yeah, and we already got the heart. And 2, you don't have to buy arrows. This is such a free 5. Wow.
This is a free 5.
I mean, okay, we have to kill this room. This is the hardest thing in this dungeon. And you know what? If this is the hardest thing in this dungeon when I'm 4 hearts at the beginning of the game, I'll take it.
Yeah, didn't realize on when Fred was going through, but the red keys rolled up.
Ooh, yuck. Got some any roads on Fred's side. Oh wow, that takes us way to the other side of the map. That's really good. And to the other side of that map, these are good any roads. Okay, that one's not so good, but that one's close to where the first one was. It's just one straight up,
yeah.
although you can't walk straight up. But yeah, these are really good any roads.
Yep. Kingdahl gonna get his silvers here and be all tied up on items.
Yeah, Fred's trying to get a bomb drop. Red dark nuts look like they're vanilla. Alright, so that clock means he needs to kill 2 enemies before a bomb possibility. So he's gonna kill one of these blue dark nuts. Actually, looks like he's gonna kill both blue dark nuts. And now he's got a shot at a bomb here. And unfortunately, the Guria did not oblige.
Did I missed it? Did Kingdahl not go the one room north and get his Triforce out of 5?
I don't think he did. Oh, wait, did he? Well, we'll have to wait and see his menu. I was busy watching Fred sword down those red enemies looking for bombs.
Yeah, I was too.
All right, Kingdahl taking a different approach is gonna set up in the northeast. He's got a bomb drop, which is nice. There's a bomb drop for Fred. But I like what Kingdahl's doing because there's 3 Armos items or Armos locations over here, so you'll be able to either get your Armos item or know where it is.
Oh, Melchior making a good point in chat. Would have had full hearts coming out of 5 if he did. Yeah, so didn't go the one room north and get the Triforce.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, it's going to cost him I mean, it's not going to be a huge amount of time that's going to cost him when he goes back in, because he's going to find it pretty quickly. But that is a little bit of a time sink that you don't want to give at this point in the tournament.
No. I mean, races can come down to seconds very easily. And it's those small decisions, can be the difference.
There's the expensive bait in a reasonably priced key.
Yeah, and with 2Q front half, there's a chance at the bait being required for 3.
Yeah, biggest chance is when we have a 2Q3, so wouldn't be surprised if either one of our runners went ahead and picked that up. I wouldn't pay that price for it, though. Or at least unless I knew I needed it and couldn't find the cheap bait shop.
Yeah, and I'm going to say now that if they don't have the bait before they go in, they'll need it. If they buy it beforehand, they won't need it.
Yeah, it's pretty typical. And looks like our Armos item is going to be the one in the grave, so we'll see if Kingdahl prioritizes that, and we'll see what happens here. Let's see, Fred also going to be checking the Armos items, Armos locations.
Yeah, I always want to know what my free items out there are.
Yeah, same. Unfortunately, a whole bunch of door repairs.
Oh, just
And another door repair. Well, maybe we'll just get them all over with now, and then we won't have to worry about them anymore.
yeah, just chipping away at the money there.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be looking to buy something just to get some of the money out of my pocket, so it's not all taken away from door repairs. But I mean, I guess you could buy a key early. You might not need it. We're not going to be buying arrows.
Oh, and Fred goes
level 4.
Fred goes forward just a tiny bit on the screen scroll and gets clipped by a blue Korea.
All right, well, Fred back to start. Kingdahl in level 4. It's 2Q4. Everybody's, well, it's not anybody's favorite, actually. It's a terrible dungeon.
the worst of the 2Q front half.
I think it's worst of 2Q, in my opinion.
8 is still bad. 8 is so bad.
I'll take the spiral over this over any day, but we have this dungeon will have a mugger room. It will have a bomb upgrade that Kingdahl is probably going to be able to afford. It's going to have 2 stair items and a floor item. It's going to have walk-through walls. It's going to have one-way walls. It's got pretty much everything you could possibly ask for, except maybe a bait block, which won't be in here. And the recorder that we started with, just exactly what Kingdahl wanted to find.
I mean, we didn't find it in our first dungeon today. We had to wait till the second, so.
That's right. There's our bomb upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna definitely buying that. Except Kingdahl didn't buy it. Go back and get your bomb upgrade.
I want to say maybe he was just checking to see if he had to bomb the wall first, but no.
Yeah, I mean you want to use the bomb first, right? Because that way, if it is a bomb wall, you get your refill afterwards. No, he doesn't want it. Okay, well Fred will pick that up. I mean, what are you spending your money on? Unless you're saving up for a blue ring, and I don't think at this point in the tournament we're gonna have players saving up for a blue ring. There we go. Oh, he wanted to bomb 2 more walls. That makes sense. Unfortunately, in this case, you get what you pay for, since we only have the 76 bomb upgrade. It's only 2 bombs, but it's still 2 more than you had before.
Yeah, and it's 2 more for the rest of the game from this point.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You know, the earlier you get it, the bigger the, or the more worthwhile it becomes.
Now we see a raid from Jess Andy. Not quite in time to see your favorite item as the starting item, but we got it, and we got it again in level 4, so we have double the tutor.
Just letting us know that she rolled it. So, of course, that's why we get 2 early recorders.
I see.
Looks
Yeah,
like there's
Fred getting-
no,
Yeah, Fred getting the bad news that the Armos items over on the on the western part of Hyrule.
and it looks like there's no straight path here in 4 for Kingdahl, which isn't surprising at all.
Yeah, level 4 with a straight path, that just doesn't happen.
And
And
just
3
rooms
red
of
bubble
bubbles.
rooms
Oh my
in a
God.
row. Can we get a blue bubble room? Please? Blue bubbles? Blue bubbles? They exist.
Well, not going that way. And hey, more red bubbles. What a surprise.
Ah, Fred finds 7. Okay, not sure yet. This looks like this doesn't. It looks close to a Q1 start, but not quite. Maybe we'll get a.
Yeah, because it would. I mean, all these ones would bomb down as well.
Nope, this is Q1 because he's in the room that's In fact, that is why Fred checked the map right there, specifically to
Oh.
see that room was going to be the room where there's a hole in the map, and so he now knows this is a Q1 back half. My least favorite dungeon pairing.
Yeah, this is. I think this is the worst mix you could.
Yeah, I hate this mix.
You can roll in these flags.
Now, this week has been my week for Q2 front half and a Q1 back half. If Fred can't afford the bomb upgrade, he sees it and he's very sad.
It just needs to pick up a couple 5ers in here.
That's right.
No big deal.
Okay, heart in the stair for Kingdahl in level 4.
And 1 room away from the Triforce. So let's see if he can.
Yeah, if I can get the Triforce here, I'm just out, because trying to find the floor item in 4 is just awful.
Kingdahl just gonna play them a nice tune before he goes and clears this. Oh, he doesn't have a sword still, I don't think.
He might not have a sword yet, and
he still doesn't have a sword.
He's only got 5 bombs left. This is if he can get right there.
Oh,
And
they
hope for a
rolled
bomb drop.
up. The red wizards rolled
Okay,
up.
this is fine. He can use those bombs that this. Of course, be a little careful where you place those, Kingdahl, please. Okay, there we go. There's the Triforce for Kingdahl out of 4. Fred leaves 7. Looks like he got the Triforce. Shouts to Malkier for doing the tracking for us, by the way.
Yep, thank you very much. I mean, that's a successful 2Q4.
I'm pretty happy with that 2Q4.
2 items in a Triforce out of it already. You know, the odds of having to go back for a floor item are pretty low. But if you do, you've cleared about half of it ish.
A small secret rolled up to 15. Our money's pretty good this seed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the shoot room in level 6 that always shows up. I didn't see a standing item there though. Usually there's a standing item there, but we'll see. I have seen I've seen a second shoot room roll into 6 before, which is ugh.
Just to really mess with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And Fred finds one of 2 transport staircases that we're gonna find in this dungeon.
Yeah, that's actually the second one. There was one right before this as well.
Mm-hmm.
So just hasn't taken them yet.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious of this shoot room that it's not the normal one because I'm used to seeing the standing drop. Oh, and by the way, the Zols roll down. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's always
That is-
nice to see.
That is fantastic. Yeah, Fred waiting for one to get close enough so he can clip into the block again in order to use his sword on them. Yeah, oh yeah, I would push that block right there because this might be the because this is the one. Yeah, this is the normal level 6 shoot room. The other one, although I don't think that one drops. There's a shoot room in level 9 that is the one you get to at the very end. That is technically a two-way staircase because you can push the block, but you can't push the block and get into the stair.
Yeah, and it did drop a key in it, so it's just.
So I don't think that particular room drops. So I think this is just a regular shoot room.
Yeah, no, but I mean this one, the first one that he was in dropped a key after he killed
exactly.
the 3 Zols. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think it's just a normal shoot room.
Yep.
From a different dungeon, not the Q29.
But I think that's 2 in a row. I think that blocks off the one room.
Yeah.
In the bottom left corner. So one of the
you're right.
So the other transport's gonna go to that one-off room.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think I saw the same thing. Okay, no bombs for Fred. Unfortunately, can't go down. Looks like that. I mean, that should be a bomb hole, since he can't walk through it.
Yeah. So 4 had all the rooms of red bubbles. 6 has all the rooms of blue bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, and a Goma block. Oof. So yeah, to get that heart container, you're gonna need to find that other transport. Now, I mean, it's just a heart container. I don't think our runners are gonna miss it too much, but a little unfortunate.
Yeah, it'll be this transport right here, I think.
Did he take the other one?
He took the other one,
Okay.
the one before it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is it. And it's more red bubbles. Meanwhile, Kingdahl picks up a candle from a Take Any. Oh, this is going to be the item right here. Fred probably happy to see those bombs too. Oh, cheap hints.
Ooh.
And nice. Not a required item, but a really nice item, especially to get this early.
Yeah. And that's also nice. Armos ladder.
Ooh.
And as you suspected, I was just gonna say, I don't need to worry about that heart over there.
Yeah, I mean it's nice to have, and I know I would like it, but Fred doesn't need it. Might be a while before Fred gets to that ladder, though. It's one of those things where, how much do you prioritize getting over to the Armos item? And it looks like Kingdahl is prioritizing it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So it looks.
Okay.
It looks like for Fred, the Triforce. Oh, he hasn't been down to these bottom 3 rooms.
Yeah, the Triforce could be at the very right tail of level 6 there.
Yeah, so there's the one bomb wall, and then there's the Goma block and an old man. So there's one more room segmented off that he can't get to right now.
Yeah, that Goma could be the Triforce. The room next to the Goma could be the Triforce. Meanwhile, Kingdahl in level 2. The letter A. First, and these small dungeons with extra transports and like level 2 has a couple walkthrough walls and it will also have a shoot room. Heart in the floor for Kingdahl.
Yep. Yeah, and it always feels like it takes longer than it should.
Yeah. 2
feels like a worse dig than. Ooh. Fred gets caught between two sets of Wizrow beams there.
Oof. I didn't even realize the wizards were in this dungeon. Guess they're not in most of it, but you know, only need to be in one room.
Yeah.
To answer chat, we do not know what the coast item is.
Nope. Neither runner has made it down that far. They did check all the Armos on the east side, but Kingdahl then went towards the west to figure out what his free item was, which happened to be a ladder.
Now, Fred really trying to get that really trying to get the Triforce out of this level 6. Doesn't want to have to come back here.
Yeah, so I think, is he at the bomb wall and then it's Goma blocked?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Or it's right here.
oh, look at that. He is going to grab his heart.
It's
But
he's
the heart's
one-
the one,
yeah.
the heart's the one below.
Yeah, this is not the... Yeah, it's the other one. This was a key. We'll see if he goes that far away. I mean, now that he's gone this far, maybe he goes one more. Nah, he's just going to take the Triforce and get out.
If it was only one room transition, I'll do it.
yeah,
If it's
that's
two
right.
room transitions, it's not worth it.
That's too much. Well, and then two more because we did the wrong one first. So.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So that makes it even worse. Well, I already did those extra transitions. So Fred's gonna find out the item on the coast, but he's not gonna be able to pick it up. I believe this level 2 is somewhere to the west, so Kingdahl might do a world wrap to get over here for this raft. Okay, I mean it's two locations. We didn't start with it today, and Fred's gonna buy a candle. 66 rupee candle, not really a great buy, but he hasn't seen it take any. Take any's do not need to be available. They can all be under burn bushes. So you buy the candle when you see the candle.
Yep, you take the first candle that's available to you.
That's right.
However it comes.
And good news, the virus did not roll up. Price Force and 2 for Kingdahl. I don't know if he's found the stair item. He has found the floor item was a heart.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a stair item yet, so I would think that Kingdahl will hop right back in, because I think he's cleared pretty much the entire top. Oh, maybe
Like
not.
he said, no. And level 3 for Fred. Okay, where are we starting in level 3? Starting pretty low, so that's...
At the bottom.
So the bait block very well could come into play.
Yeah, so like I said before, because neither runner bought bait before they found the level.
No, that means it's going to be required, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Ooh, nice white sword upgrade for Fred. Fred finding all the good offensive upgrades.
Yeah, big offensive advantage early on for Fred.
And he's got 2 keys, which is good, because level 3 typically it will drop some keys, but it typically has 3 key doors, and he was able to pirouette the first one. And of course it can have a ladder block and a boomerang on the floor. We're never coming back for that one.
Nope. And so that's both items. So if we can get to the Triforce, yeah. Meg's in the desert on Kingdahl's side.
Yeah, he'll get that white sword for sure. Oh yeah, there's the Triforce. That was a very, very short level 3.
Yeah, so both 3 and 5. Very quick dungeons, and Fred quickly up to 4 Triforces, 23 minutes in, with wand and white sword in hand. Aside from maybe a heart or 2, 6 feels better than 4.
Level 8. Now Fred didn't check the other 2 bomb spots. I wonder if he's gonna go back and okay, he's gonna go ahead and pirouette this. So the 1Q8. 1Q8 is for a large dungeon, it's kind of a nice dungeon.
Yeah.
It is, it's smaller than 7. It's got 3 items, so yeah, most people will dig a 1Q8 when they see it. It's like the one good thing of the 1Q back half is level 8.
Yeah, and it's quite wide open. Like, it doesn't feel like you get hung up not being able to, go multiple ways most of the time.
Okay, that compass position, yeah, okay, this is a remove most open staircase. Didn't have to be that positioning. It is just a heart, but Fred's only on 4 hearts. I'm gonna pick that up. Looks like Kingdahl's about to find level 3, so that'll be good for him. He'll even be able to grab that boomerang if he wants it.
Are we gonna take bets on whether or not he grabs it?
We can. I mean, I don't know Kingdahl's tendencies towards the boomerang.
I'm going with no. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a no.
I'm pretty sure he'll pick up the one in this room, though.
Yeah, I think you pick up a white sword. I mean, I suppose if you found 3 late enough, the area had magic sword, you wouldn't pick it up, but... Or the white hockey stick.
And then, yeah, just a dig dogger to take out for Kingdahl, and he'll have his 3rd Triforce cleaned up.
Yep. Fred taking a death in 8. Looks like he was working on that Patra. Oh, we got a bow! I completely missed that bow. Barely is just hanging out there on the floor.
Alright, so Fred really just needs to get to the Grave Armos.
Yeah? Just needs to get that ladder. And have we seen an actual ladder block yet? I'm not sure we have.
No.
You want it. You want the ladder. Like, you'd rather have it than not have it.
Yeah.
But it's not guaranteed that it's required.
Especially when it's a free Armos item.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, and then, aside from a power bracelet block dungeon, he's in theoretical go mode.
He's in go mode till he isn't.
Yep.
Dahl's gonna stumble on level 8 relatively soon.
And he'll be in the same spot. Only difference is Kingdahl hasn't seen 6 or 7 yet, and Fred hasn't seen 4.
Yep, we have no one's seen 1. I don't think we've seen 9 either.
No. Well, and Kingdahl still has to pick up the free Triforce in 5. That's
yep.
Right.
Okay, Kingdahl's turn on the Patra.
Yeah, I got BMO popped into it there.
Those BMOs make the Patra so much harder.
Hardest enemy in the game is the floor.
I know, right? At least it's only a pair of BMOs and not the quad.
Yeah. But I mean, quad BMOs can make, most enemies...
There's that bow.
There it is.
Okay, it was under the Patra, and it is hard to see on this floor palette.
Yeah. Okay, Kingdahl, gotta be careful. Sure, you would have liked a heart drop there.
Ooh, a mugger. Heart or bombs. We don't want to give up either one of those right now. Now, Kingdahl only has the white sword, doesn't have the wand, so a little bit more difficult, but he's still making... Well, I think the Patras might have rolled down. He's doing a nice job on the Patra.
Yeah, they look like, only took like 2 rotations for them around to go down.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the heart for Kingdahl.
We're just looking for one more stair item. Actually, Kingdahl might not even stay for the last stair item, although he's looking for more dungeons. But at this point, like again, unless the power bracelet is required, he's already got the ladder.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm wondering if it's the double river room next door, where the Patra was, if this was blocking Fred out of getting up top.
Maybe. Yeah, there is more than one theoretical way to get up there, but no guarantees that it's not blocked off. Yeah, and to answer chat, yeah, we have a 2Q front and a 1Q back. Which, if anybody has watched the races I've called this week, should come as no surprise. Because that's almost all of what I've been getting this week. Oh, that's going to be a really tough room for Fred to do.
Well, and the Triforce is going to drop in the middle, right? So
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, look, we got a red ring! We got a red ring!
Alright, so Fred will have to come back and double dip 8.
Yeah.
But has all the offense and defense he could ever want.
Yeah, I mean, level 3 isn't too far away. They've got the recorder, so he's going to be able to get back here pretty easily. But yeah, it's a little unfortunate he's going to have to double dip.
Yeah.
He's going to get some extra keys anyway. I think what Fred's looking for is the transport to get him up top there.
Yeah.
Kingdahl is leaving without the red ring, and that could come into play later. There's the raft for Kingdahl. We're not going to go ahead and check the raft spot immediately. Maybe we'll do it after this spot here.
Yeah, I don't think he's recorded the one next door or burnt 1Q8.
Also of note, 31 rupee bombs? Expensive bombs.
There's lots of money on the table tonight.
There is. But you hate to spend it all like that.
Alright. Raft check number 1. Oh, it
Level
was.
1,
I didn't
okay.
see the little pop.
A very pink level 1. So all we have left to find is 9, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Free book on the floor, nice.
Just have to find 9. Kingdahl just has to stay on the east side here, and he'll come across 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Fred has to make his way west.
Yeah, needs to find his way to level 2, which is out there somewhere. I didn't quite see the exact location. Then, of course, the Armos item, more importantly, for that ladder. But unless 9 is under a power bracelet, we don't need any other items.
No.
Also, Kingdahl quietly ending up has 6 keys.
Alright, useless arrow shop for Fred. Looks like he is making his way towards the Armos.
Yeah, kind of taking the long route, but yeah, I mean, if you're gonna walk there anyway, you want to do all the checks on the way. That magic sword is probably never getting picked up. I don't see any way these runners get enough hearts for it.
I don't think there's a chance.
Especially when you already have white sword. And Fred with white sword and red ring, not gonna have any trouble.
And now the equivalent of 24 hearts.
Yeah. Alright, Kingdahl grabs the Triforce out of 1, and that, of course, angers the Gleeok that he didn't kill, so the Gleeok's gonna keep roaring until we enter a cave.
Yeah.
It's a fun little glitch.
Only
Fred going away
for a minute.
from... Yeah, Fred going away from that, Armos, he's gonna do the Candle Row. He's gonna, I mean, he might find level 9 doing this, but it might be a little bit longer before he gets to that Armos item.
Yeah, maybe Candle Road to the any road right here?
Yeah,
Up to West
maybe.
DM? Or not.
Well, there's a recorder spot over here too. Level 7 for Kingdahl.
Yeah, and this was a pretty quick Triforce as well.
Yeah, I didn't even see Fred pick it up. Next thing I knew, he was out with the Triforce. Fred's gonna grab a potion because he knows at this point there's a good chance he never finds the letter. We didn't get any items out of 7, I don't think, but we didn't need them.
No,
okay, right back to start.
If you can get a quick Triforce out of 1Q7,
Yep.
Take it and run.
Aquamentus awaits along the coast. That's not a useful hint for Kingdahl. Would be a useful hint for Fred, but he didn't have the book yet. Oh, and by the way, the book was in level 1, so... actually a completely useless hint.
Oh. Having the ladder here actually may
Oh,
pull
this
Kingdahl
actually...
away from the Triforce.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there is the... You know, usually you want to have the ladder, you want to have the any key, but it is possible that having those kind of items that let you explore further will take you away from the short path that you would take if you didn't have those items. So it could cost Kingdahl some time here.
Yeah, hopefully for him he sort of stays to this front area of it. Doesn't venture too far.
And yeah, to go off what I see in chat, Fred has not found the ladder yet. It's the Armos item. We now know it is hard required because you need the ladder to get the raft on the coast to go to the raft spot to get to level 1. So Fred's gonna do a lot of extra overworld exploration, I think, before he gets to. It's not just even that he's gonna get. He'll get that ladder. Like, you're not gonna miss the Armos item. But he's going to get to the Armos item, and I don't think he's going to prioritize going back for that raft. He knows it's there.
Yeah, he'll make all the checks along the way.
I think eventually we might see him off of a up base save. It wouldn't surprise me if he did a world wrap into the raft to do that check. But he might do like all of Death Mountain in the meantime.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Kingdahl getting much deeper in the 7 than he needs to.
Yeah, that not being ladder blocked is not doing him any favors. Might get a couple extra hearts out of it, but it's not really what he needs at this point. The best item he could find this remaining would be finding the any key, but he's got 6 keys, so even that would be, maybe not as useful as it could be.
Yeah, any key or power bracelet, just in case 9.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Power bracelet. We still haven't found 9, so that's. Fred's gonna spend some money, get that key.
There's still more door repairs out there to steal it. So.
Yeah, spend that money while you got it.
Alright, Kingdahl back near the front.
Yeah, both doing potentially extra exploration. Although I imagine Kingdahl, knowing we're all... Oh no, he's still got to find 6, and he's got to go back to 5. But he's not far away from 6.
Oh,
those are really cheap hints.
Hearing 9 was in the Deadwoods. I missed.
Totally missed that. Thank you, chat.
All right,
okay,
so
ladder for
all
Fred.
levels found.
So Fred might still check all these. Might continue checking up here because he has not seen level 1.
All right, there's the compass for Kingdahl. Back about 4 rooms in from start.
There's level
like he's
2 for Fred.
He's gonna commit to this still.
I mean, as deep as he is, I can see it.
So now, if you're Team Kingdahl, you don't want him to find the power bracelet
No,
because
no,
that's more
absolutely
that's
not.
more checks he'll make.
Actually, should say Team Sweden. He's got an entire country behind him.
All right, it looks like that was far enough. A couple rooms after the compass, just to make sure he
Yeah.
wasn't leaving anything on the table.
Ah, there's another shoot room. Oops, all shoot rooms today. Oh, right, this is level 2. For some reason, I flipped the dungeons. But no, there's that level 2 shoot room that always likes to show up.
Yeah, always in an awkward spot too.
Yep.
All right, Triforce for Kingdahl at a 7.
Yeah, has a 6-4 Triforce lead. Now Fred's gonna find his level 2 Triforce very soon. He knows where the level 8 Triforce is, so that won't take him very long.
Yep.
With the ladder. The big thing for Fred is he needs to find level 4 and find level 1. Whereas
Right.
Kingdahl needs to find level 6 and level 9.
And he's only 2 screens away now?
He's really close.
I think 6 is this open cave.
I think that's right. And there we are.
All right, and all the goodies are through the second transport you find.
There's a red candle in level 2. Fred says nope. I might have picked that up for candle boosting, but that's about it's pretty much it's worth it at this point. Alright, Fred with the Triforce out of level 2. Let's see if he stays up here in Death Mountain. And 6 keys for Kingdahl, 5 keys for Fred. So we're pretty healthy on the keys, which is good, because we're doing a 1Q back half, and I'm not sure you're ever truly comfy with keys, and those are some expensive hits that Fred finds in East Death Mountain.
Yeah, 1Q9 likes to eat keys and bombs.
Yep.
Alright, so Kingdahl will be able to clear up this whole top segment in one go.
Yep.
Because he'll take out the Goma, so he'll get past the one room.
Again, going to be going a little further than Fred did, because he's got the items to do it.
Yeah, but I think he'll do it in, about the same time, maybe even just a bit quicker, just a bit, better resourced out for it.
Okay. Fred...
But that bomb room was just an empty room. There was nothing in it.
So Fred recording back to 3. This could be a play back to 8 to get the Triforce. And he might go get that raft, which would get him to level 1.
Ooh. Yeah, I think, that's a good play. You clean it up now, you can route it all in at the same time. Kingdahl gets the compass from that Goma up top, so now knows where he has to go. Good to see there's no straight path to get there.
Yeah, these shoot rooms. Not playing nice. Alright, Fred should be fine for these dongos now that he's got the ladder. Nice double stun there.
Yeah.
Okay, Triforce out of 8 for Fred.
Alright, tied up at 6. Oh, Kingdahl doesn't have a bomb for that wall.
Oh no. Gonna burn a key instead. But I'm trying to think where the bomb droppers are in this dungeon. I guess this one had Wizros, but not a lot of them. Still over. Oh, hey, power bracelet in level 1.
Okay.
I'm not
Useless.
sure how I don't know. I mean, with Kingdahl not having found 9, like I don't think you go back and get your. I don't think you go get your power bracelet until you run out of other spots.
Yeah, I think it's a full overworld before I would go back.
All right, Fred finds level 1. If he gets the book, book would be good because it is a Q19, so there's potentially 3 hints. Kingdahl's gonna leave and go buy bombs, or go get bombs, or go farm bombs, or just
Yeah, a bit tougher because he doesn't have a stabby weapon. So
Yeah.
it's going to be arrows, so, you know, red Lionels won't do the trick.
no. No, looks like he's gonna go ahead and save, and yeah, I mean this makes sense. It's a little unfortunate. It's a long. It's not that long away back though. He does have the Triforces in to other dungeons in the area, so he's gonna be able to get back there pretty easily.
Yeah, 3, 7, or 8, you know, any of them get you pretty darn close. Oh, and actually, so this may work in his favor if he burns out the Deadwoods
Yeah, he'll find level 9. And he also needs to go get that Triforce out of 5, so maybe he does that now too. There's 9 for Kingdahl.
Alright, so he's in full knowledge mode now. Just has to go tidy up 2 dungeons. And meanwhile, Fred picks up the Triforce out of 1. So now it's just a search for 4, and I think
It's like the northeast, is it not?
so. It was either like 1Q5 or like Waterfall.
Yeah, that the Lost Hills area.
Yeah.
We'll see what is Fred gonna do. He's
Well,
gonna
he's-
get slam mood.
It's a pretty treacherous launch there.
I mean, those raft spots are really annoying. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna go do all of Death Mountain first. Oh, that's gonna. Yeah, this could be a while before Fred finds level 4, and it's 2Q4, so it's gonna be a while. Oh, hey, there's a letter. There isn't any road over here, so probably gonna bomb out what he can of Death Mountain, and then take the any road back to the northeast. I think he's done pretty much everything else.
Yeah, I would have thought on his last loop through the dead woods and everything, that would have been sort of his, you know, final cleanup area aside from Death Mountain.
So Kingdahl is probably going to get into 9 first now, because it's going to take a while for Fred to get back to 4. Kingdahl is just rooms away from this Triforce that he didn't get earlier, and he's
in the
right
room.
near.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just there.
There it is.
Nice Y-Force, except it's not so much a Y-Force when you want it.
Yeah, this was a 3-room 5 if you
did it right, yeah.
down, right, and up.
And that's both items and the Triforce. He's got to go back
doesn't
to
have
6.
6 yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have 6 yet. But this shouldn't. I mean, he's got bombs now. He has an idea of where to go. Fred's nowhere near level 4.
Well, and so he wanted to bomb that wall that gets him to the transport to get him to that side, and it's. I think it's 1 room up, 2 rooms up.
Yeah, he had the right idea. He just ran out of bombs.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is it for Death Mountain for Fred. There's the any road. So he's going to probably head back to the northeast. So he should find level 4 fairly soon. But level 4 is not a quick dungeon.
No, especially without a compass pointing you in that direction. Oh, that's the room you need to bomb. That's the room.
Oh, man. We have Gibdos climbing through the HUD. I love the HUD clip.
All right. This is the transport.
I want to say this is 4. Nope. Yep, it is. Okay. Now, of course, Fred is only going to be looking for the Triforce. Doesn't care about anything else. But it's still a 2Q4. So it's still going to be, all the trolls you could possibly want. At least he'll be able to afford the bomb upgrade if he runs into it this time.
Yeah. Kingdahl's gonna get blocked down here. I'm kind of curious why. There isn't a room there, is there?
I don't think so. Well, no, I don't think so. Well, good news is, the runners are not going to be that far apart going into level 9. And it is a 1Q9, so it's going to do the 9 things that 9 likes to do.
Yep.
We're going to see the recorder that we started with.
Only a little bit later than Kingdahl, so it doesn't feel as bad when you don't see your starting item, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, Fred's probably going to be very sad when he picks up this bomb upgrade and only gives him +2, but hey, he was at 0 or close to there, getting to 10. That's nice.
Yeah, just for that refill alone,
Yep.
70 rupees for 8 bombs on the open market.
Honestly, 70 rupees for +2 to my inventory is great.
Yeah.
No, because it's a cheap enough bomb upgrade, but obviously you're sad it's not the dream of the +6 with the huge discount.
Yeah, so this 6 is tripping Kingdahl up a little bit.
It is a goofy layout.
Yeah, this is a triple segmented 6.
Yep.
Just being one block. There we go.
Meanwhile, Fred is only one room from the Triforce. Is going to need to take out this Digdogger. So they're going to get their Triforces really close to each other. And I imagine with the location of the of level 9, they're both going to up a save and head over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that if we're in 9, 30 seconds apart.
Right, this is the room where Kingdahl didn't have a sword. And so he had to be very careful with his bomb. Did a really nice job in this room. Didn't necessarily have enough bombs when he first got in here. And had to, got a couple of bomb drops from the Wizrobes to be able to finish them off. And Kingdahl is going to record a 5, it looks like, which also works.
Yeah, save the health. He is still on green tunic, so...
Yep.
7 hearts in green tunic isn't a ton, depending especially on what the enemy set is.
I don't know if he's got a potion. I know Fred picked up a potion from Take Any.
Kingdahl getting trolled there by the Aquila.
Yeah, and I think he's getting second quested because, of course, the order of the dungeons for the recording purposes changes.
That's awful.
It's very easy to. It's not even that you don't know what it is. It's just it's very easy to screw it up.
Yeah. Oh, I can count it out loud or in my head if I'm not playing all the time.
Yeah. When you're playing, it's a different story. Okay,
Yeah.
Both are runners within a minute of each other into level 9, so this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, so what are we looking for, Tracy?
We're looking for that door that doesn't open until we kill Ganon, and then it will automatically open. And we're looking for that roar in an orthogonally adjacent room to where Ganon is.
Yeah, and the only sort of big difference between our two runners is Fred's got a
Red
wand, wand and red ring. Kingdahl has, 9 keys now. Came in with 10 keys.
Yeah, so key advantage, Kingdahl. Defensive advantage, Fred. Offensive advantage too, but that won't apply to Ganon, of course.
Yeah, and Kingdahl with 107 rupees is not shy about firing arrows around.
No, not at all. I don't think we've seen Wizropes yet, so that wand gonna do more than it would otherwise.
I'm trying to remember what the Lionels were with.
Don't think it was Lionels and Wizropes. I wanted to say I don't know.
I think it was Wizrobes and Moblins. So I
That
think
seems right.
all right. So both sort of up in the northeast. Oh.
Dog having grabbed that map. I always like seeing the map on these, even though you don't technically need it.
Yeah, Kingdahl opting to give up a heart. I think that was more because he was at 2 bombs at the moment, rather than the capacity. Oh, hearing that we got Zelda, so I think that must have been on Fred's side.
This top of
So
the dash column.
Yeah, okay. I saw him sort of clearing that room out, and I thought it might end up being it, but then I looked away when the mugger came into play.
That's one less hint we're gonna get in level 9, unfortunately. Of course, maybe that he replaced the one that would have told us the silvers are elsewhere, considering we had silvers, what, 3 minutes in? 2 minutes in? Fred gonna keep his precious bombs and give up the heart.
Oh,
There's a word for Kingdahl.
Bottom of the tooth. All
Gotta
right,
be able to bomb down.
Yeah, so one runner has the pig and one has the girl.
So Fred completely in the wrong part of the dungeon.
Yeah, but so Kingdahl was as well, and then he ended up taking a stair that took him down over here.
Now, Kingdahl doesn't have the compass either.
All right. Nice fight, Ganon. Didn't play too nicely for him there, but did a really good job of dodging.
Yeah, Kingdahl going back to the left tells me he doesn't have a path.
Yeah.
Although I don't know what the path is, to be honest, if he just walks straight up. Fred going ahead and up-Aing, starting over. See if he goes to the right, this would be really good. Get him closer
Oh, he
there.
does.
I don't think Kingdahl has seen... To answer chat, I don't believe Kingdahl has seen Zelda.
No, I think he was one column to the left. I don't think he made it into the dash column over there.
And Fred's about to find Ganon right now.
Yep.
And of course, Fred actually found Ganon, and now he's fighting Zelda, because he's playing as a Gibdo.
Zombie Zelda?
Yep. That's a very nice stun lock there for Fred. Making quick work of it. He's gonna up A. So he must have a better
going
path
the
from
right
start.
way. Kingdahl is just rooms away.
Yeah, but maybe is there a stair that takes you there? Because Fred's not going upright.
Two more rooms?
Let's see which way Kingdahl goes now. He's got plenty of keys for these doors. Oh no, yeah, there we go.
There it is.
There it is.
Just
Kingdahl,
run.
go up.
Just go.
Go up. Just go up. Oh, there we go. Okay. And she's in a boat.
I really want to know why he was clearing it.
I don't know.
That
And
was
wow, that was a 9-second difference. Getting
that
the
is
official times
wild.
now. Kingdahl with an official time of 58:31. Fred with an official time of 58:40. So I assume there's another vodcast.
Yeah, so my whole thought on sort of what the outcome was totally wrong.
No, we were talking about it ahead of time. We thought, oh, game 2, Fred probably won it. That's why we're showing the last race. But no, we showed this race because it was this close.
That was a wild ending.
Yeah, it was. GG's to both our runners. Unfortunately, I don't think either one of them is around. It's probably too late for Fred and too early for Kingdahl. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get interviews with them. But yeah, what an amazing race. I don't know if there's any of our admins in here can tell us if we're gonna get a Game 3 vodcast. But yeah. In the meantime, while I'm looking for the answer to that question, let's get the schedule up for tomorrow, because there's a lot of races on the schedule tomorrow. As we get into I think it's more round of 16 action.
Yeah. Round of 16 for both the main bracket and best of the rest brackets.
All right, so tomorrow we have, right now on the schedule, we have at 8 o'clock, we have Game 1 of Alsoa versus Angel FM. At 9 o'clock, we have Game 1 of Bogey Smalls versus Sis Crusher. Also at 9 o'clock in the best of the rest, we have Malkier, our tracker, against Sausage Link. At 10:30, we have, actually, Bogey and Sis Crusher are playing a double header, so that'll be 2 games, one at about 9, the second one around 10:30. And then at 11 o'clock, we have Eat My Steel versus Opnopoint in their game 1. So a lot of really, really good matchups coming. Okay, Fury says Kingdahl hasn't run game 3 yet on async. So we don't even have an unofficial winner yet, let alone an official winner.
Yeah, if it's anything like this race, I think it'll be one that that we'll all want to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, yeah, and and Mr. Dunlow, I don't know if you're watching, but yeah, waiting on the winner of this matchup. We have to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and close it out. I want to thank everybody. We had Kami and Runakai setting up the restream for us. We had Malkier doing the tracking. Shout outs to the whole admin team for getting the asyncs done and putting this together so that we could bring it to you. But yeah, yeah, it was a great match. And Ratboy, pleasure doing comms with you.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, Tracy.
All right, but yeah, that's gonna do it for us. We don't know what channels everything's on, but keep an eye on the schedule to see where those games land for tomorrow, and we hope to see you there. Otherwise, good night, everyone.
Good night.